Embarking on it. Just spit it out. This is a big undertaking, and we want
Go to the land of the morning light as our...
Embarking on another adventure?
I'm envious of you at times like these. I'm far too old for... There is a saying in that land. It is the same as saying, strike while the iron is hot. No better time than now.
Well then, do take care of yourself.
Oh yeah, you have to bring back presents, all right?
No pressure, adventurer. Just remember, Balanos' very future is in your hands.
Oh, Igor, let them be, would you? Just enjoy your trip.
Safe travels, adventurer.
Let us have a drink when you return.
Don't forget our presents!
Ooh. Ooh.
Hey there, adventurer! Long time no see. How have you been? I received a letter from Chief Igor. You know, I'm the one who put the idea of establishing trade with the land of the morning light in his head. Do you know how much power I actually... Never mind. You'll figure it out soon enough. So, what do you think? This is the land of the morning light! show you to the customs office. The port just recently opened to foreigners, so it's a bit chaotic. Really bustling though, huh? Have no fear. I, Yunhua, pulled a few strings in advance. So you should be able to get clearance with no problem.
What? Entrance denied? For some other country, sure, but...
Hey, those decisions are above my station. My hands are tied. It's not just Skylander.
Time...
The lockdown won't be for long, so just take a seat.
Oh, customs officer, thank you for everything. Oh, right. How's your father?
Hello! It is an honor to meet you, Dame Yanhua.
Dame? Such a matronly old title. Does it fit me? I'm clearly still an elegant young woman.
I stand corrected. Your word is my command.
Oh no, we're just ordinary soldiers. Oh, that's Gupdol. Do you remember his dad? Do you really need to say it out loud? Hey, Gupdol!
Officer Kim Gupdol, at your service.
Oh, still with all the formality. Are you going to drop it, or do I need to go find your commanding officer?
Sorry, sir. I mean, ma'am.
Seriously?
Sorry.
His attitude made a complete 180. Oh, and that thing I asked about earlier? Get it taken care of fast.
Yes, ma'am. You're that person who will be entering today, I see. Don't fix your hat string under a plum tree, or anything else that would make you look suspicious.
He's saying don't do anything that makes you suspicious. We've had better days, but nothing for you to worry about.
All right, you're all done here.
Thank you, Gupdol. Say hi to your dad for me.
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
He won't give up, will he? Huh, let's...
Safe travels!
Kids these days, they're so undisciplined, you know? In the old days, we showed respect for our higher-ups and acted appropriately in every situation. Do you see that giant Giwa roof building on the hill? That's the provincial office of Donghae, responsible for half of this country. Oh, that's right. So, what do you think? Pretty cool, right? Go there and register as a foreigner. It should help. You can go alone, right? I have some things to take care of in the marketplace, but I do have a friend I...
You filthy rat! Think you can get away without paying us back?
We'll show you what happens when you mess with us. The hard way. Sir, could you slow down just for a moment?
Enough lazing about. Tie these miscreants up at once.
Pleasure to meet you. From overseas, ain't you? Already heard all about you from Lady... Oh, I'm Dulce. Consider me your friend. Let's go get you that foreigner registration. Are you just gonna... Come on, let's go. Strange, huh? They built a perfectly good port, and then blocked entry for foreign travelers. And, how do you know Lady Yonhua? You must be quite well connected. Good for you. Huh? Sleeping on the job?
Hello?
I heard that the Yungam of the East is quite hard on his troops.
Not at all, not at all.
There we go. Look at that $1 million smile. This is the person I told you about.
Of course. Let's see. I'm sorry, what was that? I didn't quite catch it.
Huh, that was quick.
Of course. Have a little faith, won't you? All right, you should...
Yeah, you're busy, so big talk for someone who just woke up from an... Okay, looks like we're up. See that tavern there? Let's head on over. Huh? Y'all are full-grown, you can't find your way there? Traveling alone is the only way to get the real experience. Don't look at me like that, you're on your own. Now, I told you all you need to know. Get going and don't get distracted. Head down to that tavern.
Follow procedure and mind your... I promote...
Good wares. Have you met some of my brothers?
Does it surprise you to see one so matronly overseeing the Central Market? Don't you ever skip a meal, you hear me, dearie? My dearest grand...
things plug your ears when you plug your ears when you hammer.
My name is Moron. My name is Mo. Driving cattle brings.
In my head, I envision enduring fierce winds and storms. I've spent a lifetime I've spent a lifetime building boats. The ocean is my life. If we had more laborers like yourself,
Help! Someone's died!
No one move! Everyone here is now a suspect. The Hyungam of Dalbol village.
Blind! Oh! Oh my!
What's all this?
I saw it all. Where this person walked by. That's where the dead body was found.
What are you saying?
Where this person walked by. That's where the dead body was found. Look at the blood on their feet.
Take them away!
Yes, sir.
you there. Who are you talking to right now? Can you also see that black thing with the red eyes? So you can see it. Such a young person, gobbling up them black stones. Only those like me have an excuse to do something like that.
Fire! Fire!
Traveler! Are you okay? You're not hurt?
Let's talk later. First to unlock this door. Fast!
Where are they? This drives me crazy.
got skills.
We're going to jump into the well. Got it?
Huh? A well? Well, lady, wait for us.
Escape me! Capture the convict!
Come on, I think we're almost there. Wait, hold on a sec. Where's Lady Yonhua?
A prisoner has escaped!
Sheesh, we gotta get out of here. Oh man, what do we do? Huh? That's it. Come right here. Traveler, stay put and don't move a muscle. I'm gonna go get Lady Yonhua. Be right back. Understand?
Anything?
No, we found no trace of them.
You still haven't found them?
Sorry, sir.
They cannot have gotten very far. Move out! Search everywhere! Who's there? An innocent person with no reason to run. I am Yi Doksu, Warden of Donghae Province. I shall now commence my interrogation. By our laws, the judgment of an escaped criminal falls to the judge. And in accordance with those laws, I hereby sentence the guilty to death!
No!
What? The law is the law!
We gotta go, now! You too, Lady Yonhua!
Whoa! Haven't you ever heard of knocking? Well, 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 speak of the tiger. I was wondering when you'd show up. Wait, did you come alone? How many times must I tell you? Time here flows differently from the outside world. You make me wait all this time and you didn't even bring Yanhua? Did something happen? Wait, Young-Gum? What's that? Hold up, so you're saying you just abandoned Yanhua? There? You're going back right now! If I find out that Yunhua is hurt, you'll never step foot in the Magnus ever again!
You scared me! I thought you were out of your mind, jumping into that well like that. But Lady Yunhua was right. You came back alive. Excuse me? That's Lady Yunhua, and obviously she got away. Alrighty, let's go now. The young Gom of the East is making his way here as we speak. To Dalbol Village. If we travel through the night, we'll arrive before dawn. Let's go then. Lady Yunhua's waiting. Almost there. Dalbol Village, the heart of Donghae. Sheesh. Who the heck lives in a place like this? What? No way! What the devil's going on so early in the morning?
I thought I was gonna die.
Hey, wake up! Come on, Chilbok! Keep it together, man! Your mother is waiting for you!
I'm sure this is Dalbol Village, but... are they at war or something?
The Tigers attacked.
Sangun really lives up to his name. Our garrison was razed to the ground.
Oh my, oh mercy. Where'd the chief go, leaving his apothecary unattended in this chaos?
Mr. Kim said he saw the chief over that way, on his way up to Hongnim Base.
Seriously? Isn't that where the Gumiho's been spotted?
That roar. It must be Sangun.
It's so chaotic.
Those beasts will be here soon. Dulce, get these people evacuated. Do whatever it takes.
Yes, my lady.
We're not under the Youngum's protection all the way out here. So keep both of your eyes peeled. We haven't fought together in a while. Ready? Are you okay? I'll explain later. For now, let's get out of here. People will be here soon. Dulce, over here!
Yes, my lady.
Wow, that was rough. You alright?
To me, your ladyship is the head turner. How can you pull that off at your age?
What's that supposed to mean? You're asking what that was? That was Sangun, Tebek's guardian. He used to be the guardian of this land. I wonder how he ended up leading the Chungi.
Sure, it looks peaceful on the outside, but people dropping dead daily.
First time here and already accused of murder. Not a great start. And I heard that a curfew was put into...
Curfew? In Seoul? So we can't get into the capital? On account of the Moodle village murder?
Yep, right. Oh, I have something for you. It's the key to an artifact in Sangun's Tiger Palace. The Jade Orb of Lord Bonghwang of Mount Ashi. If you capture the resentment of those who poison the land within here, you will have the means to unlock the artifact hidden in the Tiger Palace. Since ancient times, Sangun has rewarded Sunbi and warriors who proved their bravery and wisdom in his Tiger Palace. If you can complete this key and bring the artifact at the Tiger Palace, you will be lauded by his royal court. More so as you're a foreigner. The curfew will be lifted and trade between our land and Balanos will flourish. Ta-da! Happy ending. Why go through all the trouble, you may be asking? There is a reason we need to get our hands on that artifact. When a human and a black spirit cannot coexist, the mindless husks they become. Yes, we call the spirits infesting them Odukshini. They're basically the black spirits of this land. They don't attack people like Sangun or Chungi. But once you let them in, they will feast upon your mind. They're building up power roaming around the Donghae province. Once they gather enough, they'll be able to cross over the ocean. All the people you love and left behind there are in great danger. Luckily, with the artifact of the Tiger Palace, you can seal them away. So let's restore peace to this land and make a name for ourselves to score that Balanos trade deal. That's what we call killing two birds with one stone. Dulce, you just help the traveler until I get back.
Yes, ma'am. I'll take good care of him. And,
That's my little secret. Anyway, you can plainly see that I'm no ordinary person. I've got some other business to attend to.
But, milady, you barely slept. Have some cooked pot before you... But, milady, you barely slept.
Oh, yeah, what was it again? She's busy searching for medicine for her little brother. Having lived apart for 50 years, it looks like longevity runs in the family. Meganusu? Or was it Maganosu? You didn't hear any word about her brother in there. Eh? Ah, did she pull that trick on you too? He's not her son, but they do have at least a 20-year age gap. Her mother passed away while giving birth to him, and she's basically taken on that role ever since. I know in a way he's like a son to her, but I didn't think she would actually introduce him to you as her son. Time stopped for her in the Meganusu. She looks young, but Lady Yunhua is actually quite old. Sure, she keeps up that bubbly exterior, but underneath, not knowing if your sick brother is alive, that's a deep sadness. With your ladyship's command, I'll go as far as the Dragon Palace. Yeah, Balanosu. I should introduce myself properly as well. I'm Dulce of Hanji County. And this is, well, it's not a big deal. It's small, but I put a lot of thought into it. I heard you're a friend of Lady Yunhua's, so it's the least I could do to show my sincerity. It'll be helpful for you throughout your journey in this land. I hope we get along well. Any more questions for me? Eh? Have a bit more backbone, Balanosu. Now, see, there's a bounty on your neck as a murder case suspect. And I suspect... Huh? Why are there so many people over there? Blast it all, I'll go have a look. You just stay right here. Traveler, you gotta see this notice. What kind of miracle? It reads, the suspect in the Moodle Village murder fell into a well and died. Seeing you jump into a well, they must have thought you took your own life or something. But there's still a curfew, it seems. Thought it was due to the murder investigation. Anywho, now we can rest easy. No need to worry about getting arrested while roaming the city now. This is about the victim of the murder in Moodle Village. My word, it was the chief of Soupmore. I heard he was a kind-hearted soul. And Soupmore isn't... Why do you keep looking at him when you can't even understand him? Come on, you're killing daylight. I'll go around the marketplace and see if there's anyone on her tail. Relax and take a look around at your leisure. If anything...
that state. My husband has fallen and can't get up. It's been days now, and I've tried all kinds of medicine that I could find. His condition has only worsened.
If the medicine I've given you had no effect, then there is nothing in this world that will.
Isn't it a little early to throw in the towel? A man's bedridden. Shouldn't you try to help them?
He's been in that state ever since he left for the forest. I'm not sure I should tell you this, but Body Forest, where old lady Biriguntok resides.
Huh? Body Forest? The one with the power to heal just about any known illness? Where the old lady lives? That forest?
I don't understand either. He seems possessed, or like some living corpse. He keeps mumbling something. Something about the Dongsan tree. No, not her. He said the Dongsan tree belonged to Bari the Mudang? I told him something felt off since daybreak. I nagged his ear off to please stay home. Just today. Oh, the medicine peddler of Nopse Pass should be ready with the medicine I asked for by now.
Hey, I told you if my medicine doesn't work, nothing else in the world will. You'll only worsen his condition.
I also requested medicine from Nampo's medicine peddler.
Fine, don't believe me then. You're forbidden from ever showing your face at the apothecary again!
Come on, Chief. Have a heart. These people are upset. We'll be right back, so stay here and tend to your husband.
I need to bring my mother-in-law as well.
I told her to come in person. This medicine is too valuable to just hand out like cough syrup. She's been buying up every kind of medicine she can get her hands on, I hear. What was that saying? Even dog dung can be medicinal? I pray she isn't scavenging about for that as well. However, there is something in the world that can't be treated with medicine. Do you know our time here on Earth, that's what.
Well, we're here to extend that poor man's lifeline, aren't we? So stop stalling and hand over the medicine.
For free?
Did she really send us to fetch the medicine without any money? I regret suggesting we help her in the first place.
That's life, ain't it? Got no money to spare? Ah, well. Much appreciated. If you ever need more medicine...
Why so suspicious? This medicine is safe, right?
I'm not suspicious, you are. Tried to cure some ailments even the chief can't cure. Then there's that other one seeking the water of life.
Water of life? What's that about? Sounds like something even the Cholong merchants wouldn't have.
Oopsie. That's a matter of client-customer confidentiality. Don't press any further. It's bad. Anyways, you...
Holy Mudang. Oh no. He's still among the living, right? Can't hear him groaning anymore. Hey, wake up! Did that peddler sell us some snake oil? That peddler's still around, though. You should go find him before he gets away.
What's this now? Back so soon? Was my medicine so potent you had to thank me personally?
We're back because your snake oil didn't work. The man is still brainlessly blubbering. Waking the dead. Hey now, don't go breaking the natural laws of heaven and earth.
Why not a good old-fashioned exorcism? I know quite...
You're not talking about old lady Biddy-Gong-Duk, are you? Everybody in Donghae has heard of her.
Excuse me? Old Lady Biddy-Gong-Duk is long past her prime. This is the age of Bari the Mudang.
Bari the Mudang? That lady at the apothecary mentioned her.
Well then, why don't you go pay your respects and meet with our illustrious Mudang? Go offer up a prayer.
What did you pray for, traveler? I prayed all the wicked people in this land would disappear, and that the king would prepare a big old feast for us all to celebrate. Darn it! Why'd you wait until I finished blurting that out then? Not cool, traveler. Not cool. The forest wasn't this dark when I was young. Seems time hasn't treated these parts well. A bit chillier than I remember, too. I'm sure the forest was warmer back then. Is it 'cause the sun ain't shining? That whole area is covered in moss. That man collapsed after returning from for some odd reason. I keep seeing his face in my mind.
Body, I command you! Stop the ritual at once!
Huh? What? Why am I kneeling here?
Stop it! Would you give up the right to fair judgment in the afterlife? Are you all right?
I can practically see your bones. Tell me, why did you set foot in that place? Did you see him yourselves? He no longer grows nor breathes. His face is an ashen hue. What else? He called for Body the Mudong? It's too late. He will soon become like one of the servile wraiths you see. Was it by chance some medicine peddler who told you to meet with Body the Mudong? It appears the servile wraiths can now perform magic tricks. That peddler was Body's first victim. It appears she has led even more sheep to the slaughter. If I had been any later, it would have been much, much worse. Body the Mudong Wraith. She hasn't yet reached her full potential, so she withdrew. But she will soon surpass the strength of this old lady's Dongsan god. If that occurs, calamity will surely come to Bari Forest. Where was that house? We need to place charms upon it. Otherwise, great harm will befall that man. I need some time to awaken Dulce. So could you deliver this for me? Oh, and on your way back, fetch me...
Old Lady Piri Gongdok sent you? My dear Dongi. I told him to stay away from physical labor, that he should stick. Why did he suddenly quit and march off to the forest, saying he'd make ends meet? The forest!
So you've returned. No need to hand those over. Since you were with the Mudong Wraith, you will need to keep those close to you. You should hold on to them for now. You too, Dulce.
Are you okay, Traveler? I'm in a bit of a haze. Like I'm still stuck in a dream.
Tell me, what were you dreaming of?
I remember a dancing lady. She was saying something, but I couldn't hear her voice. Then suddenly she began uprooting the entire forest, as if she was searching for something.
Was she fair? A beauty, wasn't she? Well, you're still a bachelor, aren't you, Dulce?
For your information, my wife is waiting for me in Seoul. Over here. That's where she was dancing, beneath the Dongsan tree.
I see. But first, help me prepare this meal, would you? We've quite a...
What's this? Oh, how long it's been.
Old Man Monsu gave us some meat last night, didn't he?
Ah, you're right. Old Man Monsu. How could I forget?
I strongly caution against venturing into the forest anytime soon.
Huh? Fine, fine. Then I'll head to Bambawi.
Dear, will you also have time to feed her? Our dear.
You're right. I don't suppose I will. The deity of Tebek has blessed us with good fish.
Go help them out, traveler. I'll go on ahead and get that spot. But did you mark your...
What's that? I did, in my mind. So...
Wasn't that a bit suspicious back there? What'd she say? Wasn't Body the name of... Oh, right. You're from across the sea, traveler. So you've got no inkling of who the old lady is, do you? Old Lady Bitagongdok is the Mudong of Donghae, unfortunately.
His position beneath that hag had a daughter, so she should know better. She should know. If you can
If this is how it's gonna be, my brother was possessed by one of these demon spawn and died!
Birthed the demon spawn?
Look, my brother said he was late on what he owed the Hyungam. Then he returned a walking corpse. Or help my brother! At least send him off to...
If you are truly a mother bears the sins of her child. He was a good man. He even rejected, or at least...
Everyone, let's all calm down. Did we forget? All of us who've dwelled in Donghae province have relied on and trusted her for a long time. Let's show a bit of faith in the old lady, that she will help release this man from Mudong Bodi's grasp.
I'm famished. Go set the table.
Famished? How can you speak of eating? Old lady, what was it the villagers mentioned just now? You have a daughter? The Mudong Wraith is your daughter? And not a person, but a demon spawn nonetheless?
Body is indeed my daughter. We found her it had been a while since the old man and I. We traveled along the Uldul Strait and reached the blue. And yet, my eyes. I bathed the poor creature in one of my saucepots. And lo and behold, it shed its skin, becoming human.
So pretty, aren't you? Our dear, dear child. Your name will be Bari. Yes, Bari.
I believed she was a gift from the Dongsan god. And so, Bari grew. At an alarming pace, much quicker than the other village children. We were eating breakfast as usual when, out of the blue...
I can still remember that day, so fresh in my mind.
I wasn't sure from when exactly she knew, but in light of her spectacular... She apparently left for the Dragon Palace, claiming she had to find the Water of Life to save an ailing Lord Bongguang.
Water of Life? I swear I've heard that name before.
It must have been a heavenly decree. I didn't press her. But what an extraordinary chop she was over there.
She was such a care of injured animals, frail plants. Despite her hungering eyes, she didn't cause a bit of trouble.
She planted those to keep us company, even after she was gone.
Packed with flavor is right. They're delicious. If I might ask, how did your body become, well...
That I'm uncertain of. I truly cannot remember. Once my senses returned to me, the Dongsan tree we had planted for her had grown quite a bit in size, haunted by a Mudong wraith that was clearly Body herself.
Huh? What's that mean? Neither of you can remember a thing? That's odd, for sure. Could your memories have been erased? How else do you...
Our dear Body, she forgot us as well. And it's only a matter of time until Bari's Dongsan tree devours the old lady's Dongsan tree. And you won't prevail in a contest of might against our daughter.
Indeed. The old lady couldn't bear to let any harm befall her daughter. I won't stand for it. Before it's too late, she said she was heading to the Dragon Palace. Let's head to the marketplace, traveler. The shell folk may know something.
What's that? Water of life. What's with everyone? Body. Oh, she purchased a turd full of paintings for her parents.
Sounds like the Bali we know, all right. Did she ask you anything about the Water of Life?
Body was so kind, totally worth.
They call me Mr. Turt. Recovering the water of life. Turt. Could it be the will of the heavens? Turt? Seeking to absolve that...
A being whose birth defies the very laws of the heavens?
I escorted her to and from the Dragon Palace myself. Turt. Body past the Dragon King's trial.
I gotta say, I'm kind of thrown off by your approach to storytelling.
This tactic was totally intentional. It's called stalling, Turt. I've got a request of you. If you...
I see why you're so revered now, oh wise Mr. Turt. Well...
they always mention the liver, Turt. Nope, it's spawning season, and fish are most bountiful. It's spawning season, and fish are... Maybe it's because she was born a serpent. Maybe it's because she was... I knew Body wouldn't immediately head to Mount Ash. Body loved her parents.
How do you know about that, oh Mr. Turt? Sounds like you were...
There was no peeping, Turt. She forgot some important flowers. Blood Sadi, flesh Sadi. The water of life is brimming with the Dragon Palace's energy. However, diluting it with the Sadi flowers would do, but Body forgot. It was totally beyond me. For when I arrived at the Bidi, some serpent had drenched itself and was tightly wrapped around the old couple. Turt. On the honor of the dragon. Yes, the serpent. But then, when it opened its mouth, swear on my shell, it said, Mr. Turt, it is me, Body. Mr. Turt, I've only a little time left. Please, save my mother and...
But Body went back to her serpent form? How?
I've no idea how, but she was suffering from severe burns. And even in her serpent form, it was... Her last words were a plea for her old folks' lives. I still had the Sadi flowers for Body, Turt, and chose...
Aha! So that's why they can't remember that bit. Then, what is a Mudong...
Shell if I know, Turt. I simply buried the serpentine form of Body beneath the tiny Dongsan tree gifted to her by the old lady. To have returned as a Mudong Wraith likely means she still had the debt of sins left unpaid from a... Indeed, Body was so kind, and she obtained the water of life as well. Yet, to become a Mudong Wraith only cements the severity of her sins. Turt.
Body was able to summon servile wraiths as well. You don't think, while living, Body cursed someone?
This too I know shell about, Turt. But heed my words. Speak ill of none, cause harm to none. While it was...
Aha! They say the criminal always returns to the scene of the crime.
I swear it, Turt. I saw him with my own two eyes. He paid no mind to the old folks and went right on ransacking the entire home. I was scared.
A woodcutter, was it? We've waited long enough. Let's head to the marketplace.
Oh, and one other thing I do recall is... Pa...
I may appear like an ordinary painter, Turt, but I am Sorong. Aren't you those folks who came here earlier, Turt? What can I, Turt, tell you? I'm not a tour guide, Turt.
My friend.
me. I wish I could help you, truly, but I only deal in furniture, and anything on woodcutters is a trade secret, so...
Hello there! I'm Gopal, the herbalist. Anyone wielding an axe in these parts is a woodcutter, no? Oh no! Oh, what?
Cookbop is just as good as Max. Oh dear, that's not. I know Maxun's cookbop is our main selling point, but I make the kimchi and makgeolli that pair perfectly. My, you must. My cookbop is just as good as Maxun's. Come, my cookbop is. I know Maxun's cookbop is our main. My cookbop is just as good as Maxun's. I know Maxun's cookbop is our main selling point, but I make the kimchi and makgeolli that pair perfectly. My cookbop is just. My, you must have been hungry. Would you like some kimchi to take home? Oh dear, that's not how. I know. Oh dear, that's not how you eat. Oh dear.
Anyone wielding an axe in these parts is a woodcutter, no? Woodcutters are just folks with axes who fear losing favor. My dad? Mom?
I wish I could help you, truly, but there are quite a few woodcutters who deal with pine. However, I'd say though I've never met the woodcutters there face to face, they would always sense. Excuse me? Are you ill?
You think, oh, hey, wait your...
Aren't you those folks who came here early? There's only one woodcutter I know of, Turd. The paintings Bari purchased were always sent to the same place. She had them sent to Solgaji Forest. Never went there herself, though, Turd. When I asked who she knew there, she would just laugh bitterly. If you ever wish to
I'm done. My sack is...
Rumors abound. Hello there! I'm Doc Pal, the herbalist. Ah, so this herb is bitter. This one is...
Upsetting the natural order. Stupid fool. If I had just known my place, I would have never lost her.
Hey there. Excuse me, Mr. Woodcutter, sir? Any chance you know Potty?
The taxman's.
Excuse me. Do you know anything about the current state?
There's probably not a father in the world as cowardly as me. Why every day I live, every breath I breathe is wrought with pain. Is this what they mean by divine punishment?
What? You're Potty's real father? Spill the beans, old man. Tell us everything.
Long ago, when Lord Bonghua and yet Ashi was unlike any ordinary mountain I knew of. I lost track of time there, and so I wandered the mountain until I stumbled upon a lone maiden. She wasn't a normal being like me, but...
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight? Was that why Mr. Turd claimed it went against the laws of the heavens?
In time, Maiden Ogu gave birth to a serpent, the predator and mortal enemy of all birds. To dare birth a serpent where Lord... My beloved Ogu, now stripped of her celestial winged garments, and exiled from Mount Ashi, began to wither away. So I took my child, no, that serpent, and tossed it as hard as I could over the falls. Can't you see? The serpent was killing her own mother with its very existence. And with that, I caused the first death of my own child body.
Yeah, you could have kept living your fairy tale life with your wife. Speaking of, whatever happened?
She died. Like a fish out of water. The energies of our world proved fatal to her. I snuck a peek at the journal my wife kept, only to discover that she knew Bari was still alive. My wife also knew that once the child became an adult, she would receive a revelation to bring the waters of life to Mount Ashi. Burn down? I did steal the water of life, but stealing the water of life from her was basically killing her a second time. Why would I ever burn down?
Judging from the look on your face, you seem to be telling the truth.
By the time I returned with the water of life, it was already too late. And the moment I seized it, I was awakened to the will of the Celestial Maidens. Their divine punishment placed upon me was to murder my own offspring. Whatever that body has become the mood for the tears of the Jirung Maiden, found from tilling these grounds onto the axe. Please, have mercy on me.
Why do we get saddled with your bad karma?
So, you see, I
Hello,
I
Mike.
spread the rumors myself.
Testing.
1,
Sought
2,
to
3.
impede her in
1,
completing
2,
her
3.
task. I can't believe what I'm hearing right now. Forget Father of the Year. You don't even qualify as a father. I gave the water of life to old lady Huacheng of Udur Strait. You see...
It must have been the will of the dragon, the water of life. I've sent it back to...
Is there really no other way than to chop down that tree? Old lady Bitagongduk. She doesn't...
Do you know how Mudong wraiths come to be? They're born from the karma of bringing curses upon others in their lifetime. I don't know the reason for her actions. However, I will still say...
Really? Goodness, thank you so much. Allow me to pray with you.
I am helping you because I know that child, Body, and her story. There was a time when her story spread to even the depths. Heed our prayers. His response came swiftly.
But when in the world would Body have cursed someone? And who would ever want to set her house on fire?
I've received an answer. Do you know of the Sadi flowers?
Sadi flowers? Mr. Turt said something about them at Engler's Point. Body found them in the dragon...
Blood Sadi, flesh Sadi, breath Sadi, and bone Sadi flowers.
Huh? From the names, those flowers definitely aren't of the...
No. These flowers cannot bloom in this world. The Dragon King's seeds were...
You're back! Turd! Turts! The Dragon Palace is in chaos too. Turt, you're back! I have no idea why those You're back! The Dragon Palace is... You're back! I have no idea. Here's the water of life as promised. Though, this alone won't bring her back to life, Turts. But, if you sprinkle it over the dead Dongsan tree body worships, we can turtily revive her soul. Though...
You mean that the Birigongdok couple will forget Bari? But they love Bari so much.
Well, that too is the will of the heavens, Turts. The choice is yours. By now, I'm so turtling busy, I must head to the capital to visit our ailing king.
So now we have two choices. The axe or the water of life. What should we do?
Turtaloo! See you again!
I heard from Dulce. My energy depletes by the day, while her umbral energy grows stronger and seeps deep into the forest. If this continues, this forest will become a forest of death, where not even the smallest of creatures can survive. I can no longer stand by and watch body sins amass. The choice I will leave in your hands, for even if I lose my memory...
Then hopefully Bari will come to her senses. I pray that a miracle happens. We must only use this axe to call upon Bari. Once you make a gash in the tree, I'll pour the water of life into it. Then hopefully Bari will come to her senses. I pray if we don't get it right the first time, if I fail, there's no running...
You dare mutilate my Tongsan God! A terrible curse upon any who commit such deeds! You dare mutilate my Tongsan God! Witness my servile race!
Please, help me. I want to see my mother, my father.
We'll take you to him. Don't say anything. It's just as Mr. Turt told us it would be.
I wonder why I am crying.
My, what could you be crying about? There now.
I'm sure it's nothing, old lady. We all have those days, don't we? But make sure not to skip any meals, okay? Never do. That was quite the job. Seems that the old lady's power is too strong for the ritual to completely erase Body from her memory. At least she has her old man. I hope they go on and live there happily. You want to know if Body got to say her goodbyes before they lost their memories? Well, of course she did.
If only I'd known that this is how I would send you off. I would never have brought you in that day. For every stone thrown against you under this sky, this old woman stands in your place. So, do not wait for me, but be reborn into a life where you will not be abandoned, my dear, and find true happiness.
I hope this means Body's paid some of the debt that's due in the afterlife. The memories of her may be erased from their minds. Let us pray that she will. But we still have some questions left unanswered. Who set the house on fire? When you were looking for the woodcutter, I went looking for clues as well. From the well, whether in Nampo, Dalbo, or somewhere else, it seems all the victims got on the wrong side of the Hyungam or Yungam. Then I met an old man who lost his son to the Mudong Wraith. Though the mental acuity of a man his age is questionable. According to him, his son was in the military before he died, and had been tasked with finding the water of life. Do you know what that son did during his search? I asked around, and apparently he searched the Buta Gongduk's house while they were out. While smashing through the clay Jangbok to find any traces of the water of life, he came across some serpent skin. And when they brought it to his lordship, Body followed them all the way to the Donghae office. She exchanged a few words with the Sato, then silently slunk off and disappeared. I heard his lordship couldn't keep the smirk off his face. Then one day, Body, who'd been nowhere to be seen, appeared at the Donghae office, screaming her head off while ransacking the place. When she found the serpent skin, she lit it on fire. And you won't believe this, she transformed into a snake. No, a serpent! That serpent skin turned out to be her lifeline. The officials had stolen her lifeline, so Body had no choice but to follow them. There's no doubt that they'd been blackmailing her with the skin.
Maybe that's why she had no other option than the... But any witnesses are dead and gone. Oh, if she were to curse someone, she would have... The closer you are to someone, the easier it is to be blinded to their real intentions. Let's head to the dead Dongsan tree. Find something? You did! I knew it. My intuition is never wrong. What is this? A will? Did you find something?
I have committed many sins and intend to depart from this world. No matter how important my life is, how could I bring curses upon my parents who raised me with their whole heart? Please, leave this disgraceful daughter who took her own life in the past.
See, I was right. Something sinister was going on. Do you think exactly? This is too heavy of a case to assume the worst without proof. Let's go back to the marketplace. What do you mean, why? Why are you looking at me like...